Now we are going to see how to download VS Code Editor and how to use this code editor inside our projects. Okay, there are multiple code editors present inside the market. Whichever you are comfortable, you can choose that one and you can go with that code editor. I have already uploaded video on code editors. If you want, you can refer that one so that you will be having clear idea on code editors. I usually prefer VS Code Editor. Now I am going to show how to download VS Code Editor. Okay, you just have to write here VS Code Editor download. Once you write this one, here we are going to have multiple links. Now here I'm just going to click on this first link, https://code.visualstudio.com. I'll just click on this. Now here we are having multiple options. Okay, for Windows we are having, for Ubuntu we are having, and for Mac OS. Okay, whichever operating system you are using, you can download for that one. You just have to click on that and it will start downloading here. Okay, you can see here below it will start downloading and it is 73.7 MB. Okay, it will take some time to download. It depends on your internet speed, how much internet speed you are having. Based on that, it is going to download. Okay, once it is downloaded, we just have to install this one in our system and then we are ready to use this VS Code editor. Visual Studio Code is a lightweight but powerful source code editor which runs on your desktop and is available for Windows, Mac and Linux. Okay, it is available for multiple platforms. Whichever operating system you are using in your system, you can install from that options and you can use VS Code editor. Now let it download here. Once it is downloaded, I will be telling you how to set up for this one. Now once it is installed, just right click on this and open this one. Okay, you can also open show in folder or you can just right click on this and you can open this one. Now here this wizard will be open. I'll just click on I accept the agreement. If you accept this one, only then you will be able to install this. Once it is done, I'll just click on next and here we will be having this path. Okay, I'm just going to browse this and I will be changing the path from here. I'll just click on browse. Now here inside this D directory, I'm just going to write here 1 because I have already installed VS Code editor and it is saved inside the same folder. So here I'm just writing here 1. I'll just click on OK. Now here I'm having this path. You can give any path wherever you want to install. You can give that path. I'll just click on next. And here I'm having this name. Okay, leave it default. You don't have to change anything. Okay, once it is done, I'll just click on next. And now here we are having multiple options. Here, if you want, you can just click on this. Okay, it will be creating the desktop icon for us. And also whenever we right click on any of the project, we should be getting open with code editor. So for that, we have to tick this options. Okay, only then we will be getting that options. If you don't tick this one, you will not be having that option. You have to open VS Code editor and from there you have to open the project. So instead of that, whenever you want to open any project, if you right click on this, you will be getting open with. And inside that you can select VS Code editor and the project will be opened directly inside VS Code editor. Okay, once it is done, I'll just click on next. Okay, now here I'm having, okay, everything, all the details is been displayed here. I'll just click on install. Okay, now it will take 2 to 3 minutes and it will get installed. Once it is done, it will be ready and we can start writing the code inside this one. Okay, now once it is done, you can see here you will be having completion. Okay, welcome wizard. Here I'm just having launch Visual Studio Code. If I tick this one, if I click on finish, it is going to launch Visual Studio Code. Okay, let it open. And once it is launched, we are going to write simple HTML code and we are going to display the output here. Once you open this one, this is the screen and we will be having this get started. Okay, here we are having multiple options. If you want to choose this light, you can choose this one. If you want to choose this dark, okay, you can change. Okay, based on your preference, you can change this background color. You can use either dark mode or light mode, or you can use this high contrast. Okay, it completely depends on your choice. I'm just going to select here dark. Okay, once it is done, here we are having multiple options. Later on, we are going to discuss all of these options. Now here I'm just going to click on this explore. Now here it's empty. I don't have anything. Okay, you can see I don't have anything. No folder opened. Now for this, let me just click on this file and here I'm just going to open folder. Okay, I'll just select the simple project, whatever I'm having. Now let me just select this one. I'll just select this folder from here. And if you get this one, you just tick on this and just write yes, I trust authors. Okay, now you will not be having any problem. I'm just going to close this one. Now here inside that folder, I'm having index.html file. Here I'm having style.css and here I'm having some of the images. Okay, now I'll just right click on this and here I'm just going to copy the path. I'll just come here. I'll just paste the path here. Okay, now this is how we are going to write the code. Okay, this is the simple HTML code. So here I'm having the output. Okay, if you want to write PHP code, then it is not possible because PHP is a server-side scripting language. So for that, we have to install server. Okay, we are going to see later how to install that one, how to use PHP code, how to install extensions, everything we are going to see one by one. Okay, this is how we are going to install VS Code editor, and this is how we are going to write our code. Okay, we are done installing VS Code editor. Now let's move on to our next step.